Previously on Bulldogs the series.
They're scared. They're saying how much we kick their ass, and they're right. We go out there and kick their ass,
baby. We love beating those guys, man. Everything about Oak Ridge just makes my blood boil, and I know a lot of people feel that same way.
To be league champs, I mean, it's a great feeling.
Being league champs definitely feels very good.
You know, it was a great accomplishment for our kids.
Kind of felt like everything was falling in place. It was like, all right, league, all right, time to go to playoffs.
Particularly cool. Oh, Monday cycling, Tuesday gymnastics, dancing on a Friday night. I got bridge club on Wednesday, archery on Thursday, dancing on a Friday night. Hey you! Could you ever fall for me? Oh, the way I fell for you. And do you dwell upon the thoughts that I'm occupied? Or do you give yourself things to do? Oh, Monday rowing, Tuesday badminton, dancing on a Friday night. I got ping pong on Wednesday, needlework on Thursday, dancing on a Friday night with you.
Mighty Mites finished out the season, great season. They did it through defense. Offense definitely helped, but that was the core of their team, and they really showed a lot of heart as a team. It's a special group of kids they got there, and I think they're going to go far. Earlier in the season, Rockland had beat them in overtime, so this was a big game, almost basically a rivalry game. Came down to it, we were tied again, low-scoring game. Both of us were playing great defense, went into overtime. And kid CJ Hutton, unbelievable athlete, out of nowhere just broke a couple tackles and put it in the end zone for us to go ahead.
CJ, you're going to go double tight on this side and roll out to the passes. Smash left, fake smash, QB boot right option pass to you. On one, ready to go.
So we went out, took the field on defense, had 4 downs to play, shut them down 3 downs, 4th down. They run it up the middle and they stuffed them. And with that win right there, that set them up going into the championship game, and they knew they were rolling. And with that game, I think that just gave the kids all the more confidence that they can play defense and they can shut teams down, and they are a really talented group of kids that can go far.
Hey, here we go. Hands in.
Hands in. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Bulldogs on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go get it.
fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all, but it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge before the whole human race, and I ain't gonna lose. And I mean to say, we are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end.
17 weeks. You guys have been working hard. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this. So great job sticking it out, working hard. I know it wasn't easy. It got grinding there at the end, and this game got grinding. I think we all got a little wore out. You're champions, and you fought through it. You guys are phenomenal young men. Enjoy this, because it doesn't happen often. The bottom line is nobody can recount the fact that you guys have a championship. Hey, enjoy it, have fun. I hope to see you at the games. Great job today, dogs. Hey, good job. Great job today, baby. Good job, good job, good job.
Now that we're in playoffs and it's the postseason, we're just taking it day by day, game by game. It's win or go home, so that's the most important thing, is the next game in front of us. Not to get too excited about teams coming up in the future.
Coming off the loss of the Grant game, which obviously was disappointing for everyone. We thought we could have played better, especially after we watched it on tape. And again, set things in motion that we're going to work toward to playing those guys again in the section championship game.
And now we're just looking forward to the playoffs, and we're trying to get to state. I'm trying to get back at Grant. We want a rematch really bad, but we just have to take it one game at a time and just handle our business.
Well, hopefully we go state. Right now we're trying to get to Sac State right now if we go into sections.
You know, I'm just focused on trying to get the defense better at scout team offense. You know, I'll get my chance eventually.
Well, playoffs really for me is I'm just going for a rematch for Grant. That's the main idea for me. Like, I think that is for everyone in the back of their mind. I'm not gonna underestimate Roseville or anybody else.
I think Roseville this Friday is gonna be the same outcome as the last time we played them.
The nerves are pumping right now, a little bit nervous. I mean, we played this team before, we got a good game plan again to go against them, so I feel confident in what we're gonna be doing tonight as a team, so let's go out there and win.
When we first found out that Alec was injured, you know, and he was gonna be out for the season, I think everyone was shocked because we were thinking, you know, we need him. He was our main guy in that center of the D-line, you know, we needed him.
That's a big loss. I mean, he's so strong, and he really improved from last year to this year and became a dominant force in the games he played.
I think that though when more players found out, I think more guys knew that they had to step up.
I mean, it wasn't too difficult getting it down. Just talk to Gradecki and how he handled certain situations, and just learn from him. He taught me what to do. He showed me how to do things, and it definitely showed on the field.
Watch the ball, and when that thing moves, go get something. But don't do that. Just go get something. And everything else takes care of itself. All right? Have fun. Have fun.
You guys need to remember where you started. You've worked your butt off every single week. You've run 9 straight. What you strive for starts tonight. You send the message by coming out and kicking tail. You don't leave anything left on the field. Don't give them a reason to play. You beat the snot out of them once. Go and do it again. Send a message to every other freaking Division II playoff team that they ain't got to come through us for the championship. The champions are in this room. It's Bulldog Nation, and that's all it is. Get out there.
Dear Lord God, Thank you for this beautiful Friday night. Started 10 years ago, Lord God. We were 8 years old. Let's not let it end tonight. Beginning of an adventure, Lord God. Here as brothers, we're going to do the best we can. We know we'll come out prevailing. We love you so much with all our heart, Lord God, and we love our brother, Alec Radecki, and he's been a brother forever, and he will always be a brother in our minds. Let's have a good game tonight, Lord God, and play hard and play ferocious. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Amen.
The other thing is, guys, have fun and keep your head on a swivel. All right? Everybody good with that? Sure. Roseville, you being the visiting team, there's a coin. There's heads, tails, tails. I want you to tell me what you want, loud enough so the guy behind the sign can hear it, and I want you to tell me what it is on the ground. Tails. Tails, what's it called? Okay, gentlemen.
Heads.
Heads. Folsom, you won the toss. What would you like to do? Like to receive.
First playoff game, everybody's excited. Even if it is Roseville, they're going to come out trying to prove something, and we're just going to prove to them that some things never change.
When we meet, I listen to your heartbeat. I can hear the rhythm and the tone. Every time I listen to my heart, it's like a cartwheel in my head, but my legs are made of lead. Your heartbeat song is good, but it's not the one we're singing out of tune. But I still want to sing with you. When we speak, I find it hard to think straight, especially when there's no one else around. When we touch, it's impossible to concentrate. Bright lights everywhere, like I'm floating in the air. Your heartbeat song is good, but it's not the one we're singing out of tune. But I still want to sing with you. Your heartbeat song is good, but it's not the one we're singing out of tune. But I still want to sing with you. But I still want to sing with you. If you can, we could share some time. If we spend ourselves tonight. When we meet, I listen to your heartbeat. I can hear the rhythm and the tone. Every time I listen to my heart, it's like a cartwheel in my head, but my legs are made of lead. When we speak, I find it hard to think straight, especially when there's no one else around. When we touch, it's impossible to concentrate. Bright lights everywhere, like I'm floating in the air. Your heartbeat song is good, but it's not the one we're singing out of tune. But I still want to sing with you. Your heartbeat song is good, but it's not the one we're singing out of tune. But I still want to sing with you. Still want to sing with you. Still want to sing with you. I still want to sing with you.
It's over, guys. It's over. Take the ball.
You're going to jump that thing for a pick six. You got it?
there's no telling what tomorrow
I know for myself, it was by far my worst games I've ever played. Shouldn't even have trouble with having pressure on Dano. It was just a bad game and we weren't focused.
Yeah, if it's, if guard's covered, tackle's covered, edge guy, slide to it. Does that make sense? And if they zone dropping in, then if I'm
I think Roseville, they came a little bit more prepared in this game.
We came out and something that was a little bit trickier than we had planned on, and it took us a while to adjust, but once we adjusted, it was a lot better.
Sack, especially the big sack. I don't know, there's nothing like it. It's just you and the quarterback, you're taking them out.
Great job. Hey, I got the ball.
Our offense was started off real slow, but we picked it up. Defense was a little slow too, but as you can see, it's 4-2-7 right now, and team's looking good. So I think we're ready. Bring Grant.
went to go tackle their number 25, their running back. As a tall guy, I tackled way too high and caught his face mask right in between my chest and just took a big blow.
Yeah, well, at that point, when we lost UV, I mean, that point, we knew that there was going to be guys that were going to be playing both sides, like Tucker or Sipple.
Kept playing, kept going, and, I obviously didn't know that it was going to be such a big deal.
The team was strong, and we stayed together.
I'm not sure if Tev can go the second half.
No, he's done. He's done.
Okay, so who's in for him?
Well, I got injured first in the Castle Roseville game, and then I came back and tried to play, and I hurt the same knee again during the Roseville game.
I think you're playing soft defensively. They're gaining too many freaking yards on us tonight, and that's garbage. This is a playoff game, gentlemen. It doesn't end tonight. If you want to go 3 more weeks or 4 more weeks, you damn well better start playing tough. Drive them back. Start playing hard. Don't take it easy on them. Bury their ass.
Should I go now? Are you done?
Yeah. Go. I'm always thankful for where I'm at, to be with the teammates I have, and even though it may be a blowout and we may not be passing, you still stay motivated because you know what you can do as a player, and maybe not everyone gets to see it, but you have to understand that maybe you don't get to play as much, but you still do work as hard as the other players do, and you kind of have to be a team player in that aspect.
Knew during halftime I had 99 throwing touchdown passes in my career. So we go out there on the field and I knew my next touchdown pass is going to be my 100th. I wasn't worried about, me getting it. I was worried about who it went to. So it ended up being Carson McMurtry, which was kind of special because it was his first touchdown of the year.
It was cool. It was my first touchdown of the season, his 100th. So
100 touchdown passes 2 years ago before my junior season. I would have never thought that this would happen. So I'm pretty happy right now. I'm feeling pretty good. If it wasn't for my receivers and my linemen, none of this would have happened. So I'm pretty thankful for that.
This is chemical, oh, if this is chemical, oh, if this is chemical, oh, if this is chemical, then I am not afraid to be bound to the impulses of signs. If this is chemical, oh, if this is chemical, oh, if this is chemical, oh, if this is chemical, then I am not ashamed to be owned by the impulses. Test my faith, oh why would I? Oh, I see that rain cloud coming right for me. Why would I say my name? Oh, why would I? Good feel. I'm so far away, oh, why would I? Oh, guess I've always been a bit of a fighter.
Domino.
I think defense played great, except for that one little mishap. But personally, it's not that. It's a pretty boring game. I think a lot of the guys would agree with that. Can't wait to get on to next week, and we'll see what happens. So we're ready.
I was excited after I got the first catch. I know to most people it might not be a big deal, but to me getting that first catch, it was a great feeling.
Dangling her feet like the leaves of a tree. I think I heard her say, and we're still out at 10 in the evening, and we're still out.
We're looking at Grant in the future, but we didn't want to look too ahead. You got, take it week by week.
Congratulations on a win in the first round of the playoffs. Okay, so you guys played your butts off and you smashed the team. Great job. Give yourselves a hand. Okay. Can't take that away. I mean, that's a good team, and you guys put a whooping on. And now we should find out sometime tonight. Who we'll get. We'll see. Huh? Did they win? Okay. All right. So it's Vacaville, as expected. Okay, as expected.
This team that Vacaville's got, they're better than any team we've played except for Grant, and it's going to take the most discipline that we've had all year in order to read their play. They've been scoring 60, 70 points a ball game because people don't read their sets. They got two excellent backs. Both of them gained 1,500 yards during the year.
End of the game, definitely felt great because we won and we got to continue our goal. But physically, I was, I called. I had to go to the emergency room at 2 o'clock in the morning because I was having breathing problems, and they said it's a potential puncture of lung.
Dogs on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Dogs! You got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need.
Next time on Bulldogs, the series.
Vacaville is a program that has a lot of history. They've won section championships.
Folsom defense is the real deal.
God has blessed us with great weather as usual. It was actually going to be the last home game ever, putting the Folsom blue on.